Hello everybody and welcome to our second video. In this video, as I said in my previous one, I was going to send you um a different video just so that we can work on that on anatomical together. So my partner and I thought it very vital to point out that you are actually able, look here, to move these around. You know, you do have a huge working space because I was like, why doesn't it appear on the other side of the screen? He's like, oh, you have all the liberty to move things around on your screen, and this can help you better visualize the work you're doing in terms of what you've completed medically, what you're yet to complete or have completed anatomically, right? So that's what I'm showing you today, that you are at liberty to move things around. All right, so what do we have here for today's anatomical question? And again, I'm going to reiterate, if you're new to our page, welcome to Code Anatomy. My name is Nana. I am part of the team that created this program. And you're going to be hearing from me often on this YouTube page. That being said, a little introduction about me. I am what you would call a creative, like a geek, a nerd. I won't say I'm the ultimate nerd because my partners, the people in this team are deep into this. You know what I mean? They're like senior men and women. But we are a team that came together to create this educational platform to help students and people all around the world really to have fun while learning. And we just happen to have started from biology, and look out for us. We're going to be expanding and extending into different fields of study as well. So here we have a 7-year-old boy who's showing symptoms of progressive muscle weakness, right? So now you begin to start thinking, muscle weakness. Now it's again, you don't have to stay here and like be breaking out and cracking your brain about like what could possibly be happening. Feel free to look it up. Feel free to check your textbooks. Feel free to think, maybe even work with a colleague if they're not like if they're not like doing it themselves. But you are free to start thinking, okay, muscle weakness. Well, what might this be affecting? So muscle wasting, muscle spasm. So again, okay, what's going on, right? Use keywords to find the organs, system, tissues, and cells affected. So here's the point. The point is to use the keywords to the right of the screen, and all the blue keywords are basically here for your hints and to just teach you. So for these ones, you don't need to put in anything. They will basically just provide you with answers. Sometimes they give you points, sometimes they take points away. But when you do click any of the keywords, you want to hit get results. And all things being equal, something should happen. Here, so it says that our syntax was successful. And I wonder if we're able to extend this. You see the way the size is? I'm wondering if I'm able to I'm still exploring it myself, you know? I know we can definitely move it around. Not sure if we can extend, but here we are. This cost us 4 bio points. So this check option takes points away, this keyword. And then it tells you a few things. So let's see. Oh boy, what's it telling us? Nose, throat, lungs, alveoli, pharmacy. I hope this is for the right question. Muscle, ligament. All right. So I'm not sure if that was what we needed to see. So let's go to the next keyword, name option. Get results. Oh boy, that also happened to have taken 2 points. 4. Yo, my math is great. Okay, so then it gives you some options for names. All right, and you see these two have not given us any progress so far in terms of our completeness. So disease cause is most likely going to be a medical, clinical. Yes, there we go. 25 points. So disease cause always medical. So here we're seeing that this disease is caused by genetic mutations and certain hereditary factors. Okay, okay. That's good to know. Again, you're still very free to look up symptoms. And I like to tell people when you have symptoms in your body, don't be looking up on the internet because they'll scare you with what you see. But for cold anatomy problems, do feel free to look it up. So I'm just like muscle weakness. I see something here, muscle weakness, but that's not what I'm looking for. Again, okay, we can keep playing around and keep getting hints. Remember, some hints give you points and some hints take away from you. Okay, let's keep going. So we did disease cause. Organ number. Do you think it will give or take away? Probably take away. Yep, took away 3 points and did not give us any progress. So there's only one organ affected. Okay, great. Thank you very much, organ number. And I'm doing this because I want you to see what all the different organs, the keywords do. Beautiful. So organ function gave us 20% on our anatomical completeness. So it says you gained 3 points. So we gained the points we lost here. So, oh boy. So we should check the organ name. All right, the muscle system enables movement and stability of the body. Okay, okay, okay. So it's talking about the organ system. All right, beautiful. Organ cell. Let's see what results. 40%. Let's go. So the cells involved here are muscle fibers. So here you're still learning. Because the symptoms are muscle weakness, muscle wasting, muscle spasms. So the cells that are being affected by this particular disease are muscle fibers. And these fibers, this entire system, enables movement and stability of the body. So this is very important. These muscles are very important, right? Beautiful. Organ tissue, does it give us points? Does it take points away? It took 2 points away and it did not give us any progress. But let's see. There's one correct tissue and then some are fake. So you have the skeletal muscle tissue and then the intestinal. So I'm guessing the skeletal muscle tissue is the correct one because the other one that we just saw doesn't really help us. So now that they've given that to us, I'll come and click tissue. And the green keywords take in points. So I would say skeletal. Make sure your writing and your spelling is correct. Muscle tissue. And yes, sir. So we gained 2 points and we had this correct. So muscle tissues are correct. And you see, we had a big boost in our anatomical completeness. So now what do we know so far about the muscle tissue? The muscle fibers or the skeletal, that entire system enables movements and stability of the body, right? So we just learned something. You might have already known that. So if you already knew that, then can you tell us what disease this is? But for the sake of this, our progress, we're going to keep utilizing our different keywords. And keep an eye on your runs because you have a 20 run limit. So it's almost like the number of lives that you have. Okay. System option took points away, did not give us any progress. Okay, so associated system to progress. So the muscular system is the system in question. So again, it's almost like they are feeding us. I don't know if they're feeding us, but I'm gonna say muscular system. And this is very simple, but basically the system involved was the muscular system, which is made up of skeletal muscle tissues and muscle fibers, right? So sure your spelling is correct and get results. Beautiful. You gain 2 points. You have 10 life runs left, and you're currently 80% complete on the anatomical side of things. Beautiful. So you go back here to see what you're looking for anatomy, and it's the organ, the system, the tissues, and the cells affected. So you're really on the right track. The lines of which disease it is and treatment options and causes are more on the clinical side. Organs also involved, but that's more on the clinical side. So since we're focusing here on anatomy, we are on the right track. All right. Again, I do my anatomy and I'm always like, so now what organ do we think this is? Remember we did something about organ and they said something, there's one organ affected. I wonder what organ that is. Oh boy. Why did they give us so many options for the diseases? I think they gave us the whole dictionary. I'm like, no. Cardiomyopathy. I'm not sure that's it. But what organ? What organ? Is there a way to check what organ? It just said organ number and organ function, and the way that is the muscular system. Oh, check name of organ. Let's see. Wait, we can actually check. Oh, okay. Name of organ. Beautiful. I didn't know we could do that. Name of organ. Let's see. Let's see, people. Oh, and yes, remember I told you we can move these around so that you don't have to be scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. And this particular drawing is from the previous question, so don't worry about that too much. All right, what happened? Tell me something happened, please. And this was still like moving things around. Name of organ. All right, I'm gonna go back, and I think we're running out of time, so I'm gonna make this a little speedy, but we're just 20% away, and I believe it's basically figuring out which organ is being affected. I'm checking my dictionary of organs. And these are things you can build. You can begin to build an encyclopedia, a dictionary of like the organs that you've already touched, the function of these organs. So then at a point like this one, it's like, okay, what organ has been affected? I can easily go back, look through my notes and say, hey, I might have seen this particular organ description before, this disease before, and I knew exactly what's happening. That's really strange. I can't seem to. Hey, yeah, don't destroy my dictionary. All right. See, this anatomical thing is always getting me, but today we will definitely overcome because today is the day the Lord has made. Wait, I don't think the organ name is muscular system. But as you see, there's treatment and treatment use, and those are basically just more on the medical. The I keep saying medical, the clinical side. The clinical side. Oh, I think I have an idea of how to find this. I'm gonna go all the way back to check my system's definition. I'm gonna take it from the point of the system. But imagine if it's like the skeleton. Bro, it's probably just muscles, right? The skeletal muscles. So let's. I don't like it when I don't know what exactly is going on. Because now it becomes, is it muscle or muscles or. Oh, brother! We did it! You've completed one skill at an anatomical case and have earned 5 biocurrencies. So here we are, 100% complete. Thank you all so much, and thank you for watching.